Today is one such instance where Casanova and Juliet are again stranded in some place that they are unfamiliar with, Jurong East. Casanova and Juliet decide to scout for a suitable place to date using a mobile application that they recently installed, PaktorGoWhere. Upon logging into Casanova's account via Google+, the duo immediately sees that some of the friends that they are following have posted reviews about some dating places which they went last week. Upon closer scrutiny, they realize that those places such as Coup d'etat at Marina Bay Sands not only requires a great deal of travelling, but also inclines towards the pricey side, and thus those recommendations do not meet their requirements. The duo decides to expedite the search by requesting for a more random recommendation from the application. Casanova clicks on the Surprise Me button and was redirected to the Surprise Me page. They were immediately greeted by an attractive recommendation which they have never ever thought of, Snow City. However, while Snow City is seemingly attractive, the duo decided to give it a miss due to their budget and carries on swiping for more random recommendation. Corresponding to the duo's series of prompts, the application returned the following recommendation: the Singapore Zoo, Esplanade Roof Garden, and Miniature Food Clay Art. Were the duo not constrained by their budget, they would have held onto any of the recommendation as all of them seemed really attractive. The duo decided to switch to a more advanced search to tailor the recommendations to their geographical and budgetary needs. Casanova clicks on the hamburger menu icon and then clicks on the search button, where he was redirected to the search page. He then clicks on the advanced search button to launch the advanced search function. Given the duo's price and distance consideration, they click on the location filter and type Jurong into the input box. And the duo are instantly presented with a refreshed list of recommendations based in Jurong East that are sorted in ascending order based on distance. Casanova then turns his attention to the price filter, where he drags the slider to $30 to limit his budget to a maximum of $30. Again, the application refreshes dynamically and the recommendations that were more than $30 were filtered away. The duo scrolls down the list and already they see something that intrigues them: the Singapore Chinese and Japanese garden. The duo decides to prompt the application to provide more details on that recommendation. The duo gets redirected to a page that illustrates the following information: the name of the place, Chinese and Japanese gardens; address of place, 1 Chinese Garden Road, 619795. Price of the place, free. Distance away from the place based on current location, 1 km. Ambiance of the place, 4.5. Value for money, 4.0. Description of place: features northern style landscape architecture along with the fusion of imperial gardens and brightly coloured buildings. The duo feels that this place fits their bill and decided to prompt the application for public transport navigation. Instantly, the duo are presented with a map which pinpoints the location of the Chinese and Japanese gardens, as well as step-by-step directions to their locations. Following the navigation aids provided by the application, the duo manages to get to the location, and much to their delight, they had a scenic walk and an out-of-world picnic. The duo decides to write a review for the recommendation. They then end the day by saving the recommendation to the bookmark section in their profile for future reference.